Hey, good evening. It's like 9:30ish, I think. The desk is in. It's built. It's got a little printer stand here on this side. I really kind of wish it was level all the way out, but yeah, it's no big deal. I'm still gonna have between that leg and that leg to sit in a chair and go back and forth, so I could sit over this way to the left a little more and have plenty of room to the right and room to the left. It's got a built-in power strip, which will really come in handy. I got this light plugged into it, and with the white, it's really bright. But let's turn out this light over here. This is sort of temporary, but I kind of like it behind me. Okay, where's the switch? There it is. But check out this. Let's turn out this. It's got the LED strip under here, which, nice for a little extra lighting. But, if I want to get weird and funky, it does colors and it does like modes and stuff and speeds. But technically, I'm going to have it as white lighting majority of the time like that. It's a nice accent lighting. Right now, I have it wired hot because this outlet here is switched. Let's see, when I turn this switch out, oh, that's where I got it plugged in that power strip. I'd have to plug it in the other half of the outlet. So if I want the mood lighting to always be on, I gotta leave it on the upper half of the outlet down there. If I put it to the lower half, then it's going to be switched. And then the mood lighting can be on any time. So, who knows? But other news, I finally found some glass for the charger. Somebody finally sold some. So I paid I think $10. And they sent me the front and rear glass, and they're perfect. Not a scratch on them. And then they even sent me the vent windows and the rear view mirror, which I didn't really need those. But so now I got two of these complete. But yeah, so now the fun's going to be tomorrow. I'm probably too tired tonight. I'm going to make a little PB&J sandwich and probably go to bed in a bit. But yeah, that's the new table. And there's a kit that just came in the mail. That's going to be a slot car body, which I already basically started using my kit. So I'll take that body for mine. But yeah, so this is the new. Let me sit down. And yeah, this carpeting is in here for another reason. Someone had carpeting here before, and they got this stuff. Well, see that crap stuck on there. So I kind of have to keep that hidden. But now I can get this carpeting up from under these shelves and bring it over this way. And there's a nail down on the floor here that sticks up. I can't really see it now, but I can find it with my foot real easy. So I got to hammer that down or grind it down. I think right here. This nail sticks up. And like in slippers or shoes, it ain't that bad. It does catch them. But barefooted, that ain't going to feel good. My old desk kind of covered that. I never really noticed that was there as much, or forgot about it. But yeah, this is the new desk. Yeah, it's not that bad. For like $118, I'll take it. But yeah, I like it. So now, like I said, I got room for my right hand. It's not as deep as the old desk, but I couldn't reach anyhow. So that'll work. I can put a nice cutting mat on here. And as for storing kits, now this box is bigger than most. But I could store them that way and have them overhang. But what I'm probably going to do, what I've seen they have on Amazon, and I'm sure I can find them other places, they have clamp-on shelving units. They clamp on the back of the desk and then come straight up the wall. And some have like a pegboard in the lower half and shelves on the upper half. And they're different widths and heights and everything. Now, the only bad thing is if I decide to clamp one on, its leg is, bigger around than these are, and it would come up here. Because this shelf overhangs the back, that's why it's not totally against the wall, I'd have to, wherever the legs come up, just cut a little notch in that. Then I could have a shelf come up I'll probably put it over this way with pegboard, and I think it has like a couple shelves and some other storage. There's various sizes and options. So, but yeah, I got the desk built tonight. I came home and unloaded it from the truck. It's weighed like 70 pounds, so I actually basically opened the box on the truck and brought it in sections. And then I had to, I watched the news, ran over to my girlfriend's house because she was out of town for a funeral, and I fed her cat and gave her cat his shot. Came home and I worked on this from that point on. So yeah, it's done. I like it. I'll neaten up all this, once I figure out how I want it. And that cord there, they gave you clips to, the light double-side tapes on there. It's just LEDs. And then they gave you clips to hide the wire. So, but they didn't give you enough for that. So I'm going to zip tie that up and, mount it to the back. It also came with headphone hooks or purse hooks. They're supposed to hang off that side of the table, and that's where you hang your headphones or one wears your purse or your keys or whatever. I didn't use them yet because I didn't know how far they'd stick out. Excuse me. Besides, I don't have any headphones. I don't have a purse. I don't have keys. But I may actually maybe put one of them here or something like that. I'm going to put my printer there because I have a printer and I may as well use it. And I can put models down here on that shelf, and it's got a drawer. It came with like organizer things for files to slide them on. I'm never going to use it for that, so I didn't use them. There's a bunch of extra hardware because, like I said, this could be built as an L shape or a straight desk, because behind that box there's an extra piece of wood. I'm like, what's this for? And then I said, oh yeah, it's in case you build it as a L shape, you use it. So I'll put that stuff away, the extra hardware, because depending on what configuration. And I'll add something, because I got the room. I just, if I have to screw something into those shelves and, make them go up from there. But this light, I got to watch it because, if I have it bent over too far, it wants to fall over. But it ain't going nowhere now. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm going to have a sandwich and maybe take a shower and hit the sack. And then tomorrow night when I get home, I could start organizing this a little bit and get on these projects and figure out where I'm going to put my paints and stuff and all those drawers and stuff like that. Like I said, I may have to do some reconfiguration because that top shelf is not as deep as I would like. Oh, God damn it. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. But, yeah. But if that shelf was wider, it'd be nicer. But, yeah, it's still useful. Gives me room. I like the power strip on top of there because I'll plug my TV in and set my TV up here and all that. And, yeah, it'll be really nice. My DVD player. But I got to get all that fixed up the way I want. But I'm out of cash for this week, so it's going to have to wait till next payday. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do about it. But I can at least make it somewhat usable. Because right now, with it being empty, it's an open invitation to the cats. Deuce was sitting there, and Mitzi was over here, and they were just lounging on this and checking it out. And it's like a new kitty condo to them. So I gotta put stuff on it, then it won't be inviting anymore. But, yeah, I wanted to show you that. And, that's it. And, oh well, hey, I'll show you this real quick. I did a little bit of work this morning on the slot car body, the Suburban. It's got a little more color. Let's take a look here. Sorry for the dark room. Let's get it out here. Oh, here it is. Let's take it in the newly lit room so you can see it better. Now it's going to get more. And all this got to come back in the room. Oh, God. What a project. But, yeah, here we go. This is it. As you can see here, it's like a turquoise color. Red hood. It's going to get, maybe some rusted out areas and some dirt and rust and primer, and maybe I'll primer in the whole quarter. This door, the white part's a little whiter than the rest, and I'm going to paint that lower half, a different color, and maybe put a logo like it came off an old truck or something, and it's being pieced together. Now, the back doors on these things, on the real Suburbans, they came two ways. They came with a fold-down tailgate and a lift-up hatch, or they came with the barn doors. I went with, don't know how well it's going to show, a solid blue door, then a nicer, brighter white, but I'm still going to dull it and dirty it down a little bit. And let me see if I can do this. I don't have my camera mount set up, but something like that. Let's do this. There we go. And I have some police decals, so I may put like ICE, like half the police word on there, or, a small police with Unit 55 or whatever. Make it look like it came off an old police Suburban. I might even put bars in the window, something like that. And then I just got to figure out what color I want to use on the lower half. And I just got to weather the rest of it. And I got the chrome stripped. It's going to get the white finish. But yeah, the aqua color is not going to stay that pretty. It's going to get weathered up some more, and some stains and primer and all that good crap. So yeah, that got that this morning at work, and then we got busy from that point on. And because like I said, all the guys went out this afternoon. The boss left early with the big truck and the Jeep and all that crap to go out to the Bantam Fest to set up. And Tom and Angelina will be there all day tomorrow. It'll be just me and Mike at the shop tomorrow. So, excuse me again. Damn. And Saturday, I'll do my laundry maybe in the morning, or maybe some yard work. Going to a buddy's house to wire his Jeep Cherokee so he could pull a trailer. And I'll work on this some more. And then Sunday, I don't know, I'll probably be back in here some more. I got to get some of these things done, and I got to get this room at least somewhat arranged. But that's good. But hey, this is where it's at. At least the desk is built. I actually like it. Yeah, it's not perfect. This gap, I tried to loosen it up and then remove it and then tighten it again. It just wants to leave a gap there. I kind of didn't follow the directions quite as well as I should. I went ahead and screwed some up together, and then I look, it says, do not tighten screws completely at this time. I'm like, yeah, I already kind of did. So, there's a little bit of a height difference here. I could probably loosen the screws and tweak it, then retighten them and put some washers and spacers in there. But that's not important right now, as they say. At least it's functional. So, yeah. But it's kind of mood lighting. Yeah, so I kind of like that. And I think it'll be kind of cool. Okay, well, it's been 13 minutes of this BS. And I will be catching up with you shortly here. Kill this light on the camera. Yeah, so now you can see the mood lighting better. It fluctuates a little bit. I don't know if it's doing that on just the phone seeing it that or my eyes are seeing that. Yeah, it might just be the phone seeing it that way. My eyes aren't seeing it the same way. But, all right, well, 14 minutes now, so I'm going to bid you sweet adieu. Go have a sandwich, PB&J or something, and get ready for this. Hit the sack. And I'll be following up with this shortly. So, hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. But that's the new desk, so it's in. It makes a big difference in here. So, everybody, have a good night. Bye-bye.